Have you seen people talking about salmon sperm skincare lately? As strange as that does sound, it's one of the fastest growing trends in skincare right now. While a salmon sperm facial makes a great headline, the science behind it is actually so much more interesting. The ingredient researchers are studying is called PDRN, also known as polydeoxyribonucleotide. Scientists didn't become interested in it because they were looking for a new anti-aging ingredient. They became interested in it because of the wound healing, the tissue repair, and the recovery, which is especially interesting after 40 because one of the biggest changes that happens in aging skin isn't just collagen loss. It's recovery loss, your skin takes longer to bounce back, redness lasts longer, healing slows down, and the skin barrier becomes easier to disrupt. So that's why PDRN has become one of the most talked about ingredients in skincare today. What if one of the biggest signs of aging isn't actually wrinkles? It's about recovery. Most people are familiar with collagen loss because we hear about it constantly. But another important change happens beneath the surface. The skin gradually becomes less efficient at repairing itself. Part of that change is connected to declining estrogen. Estrogen plays an important role in maintaining collagen production, hydration, skin thickness, circulation, and barrier function. As estrogen declines during perimenopause and menopause, collagen production begins to slow dramatically. Research suggests that women can lose up to 30% of their skin collagen during the first 5 years of menopause, while at the same time, natural lipid production decreases. Hydration becomes harder to maintain, and the skin barrier becomes more vulnerable to irritation and environmental stress. The result is skin that often feels thinner, drier, more reactive, and slower to recover. That's why many women notice that breakouts take longer to heal, redness seems to linger, and procedures require more downtime than they once did. When researchers talk about healthy aging skin, they're not only talking about preventing damage, they're also talking about supporting the skin's ability to repair itself after the damage occurs. That's one reason that recovery-focused ingredients have become so interesting. Why is everyone talking about salmon sperm skincare? What people are usually referring to is PDRN. PDRN stands for polydeoxyribonucleotide. It's made from highly purified DNA fragments, traditionally derived from salmon. Now, before you panic, this ingredient is not changing your DNA, it's actually inserting genetic information into your skin. The DNA fragments are purified and processed so that they function as biological building blocks and signaling molecules. Researchers chose salmon because salmon DNA is highly compatible with human tissue, and it actually has a strong safety profile when it's purified correctly. The goal is not genetic modification, the goal is supporting cellular repair and recovery. So while social media is focusing on the salmon headline, scientists are much more interested in what these DNA fragments may be doing inside damaged tissue. And that's actually where the real story begins. Here's the part of the PDRN story that most people don't know. The most interesting thing about PDRN to me is that it didn't start as a beauty ingredient. Researchers became interested in it because of the wound healing and tissue regeneration. So in medicine, scientists are constantly looking for ways to help damaged tissue recover more efficiently. That includes reducing inflammation, supporting blood vessel formation, encouraging healthy cellular communication, and improving tissue repair. During that research, PDRN began showing promise in supporting regeneration and recovery. One pathway researchers often discuss is the adenosine A2A receptor. This receptor appears to play a role in regulating inflammation and supporting tissue repair processes. So when scientists saw those results, the skincare industry began asking an obvious question. If PDRN may help support repair in damaged tissue, could it also benefit aging skin that is struggling to recover as efficiently as it once did? And that's what sparked so much interest in this ingredient. One of the biggest reasons skin ages isn't something that you can actually see. So when we think about aging, we often focus on wrinkles, sagging, and loss of firmness. But actually, one of the biggest drivers of aging happens at a microscopic level, and that's inflammation. Scientists sometimes use the term inflammaging. Inflammaging describes the chronic low-level inflammation state that tends to increase as we age. Unlike acute inflammation, which helps us heal after an injury, chronic inflammation quietly damages tissues over time. Research suggests that chronic inflammation may contribute to collagen breakdown, slower healing, increased sensitivity, barrier dysfunction, and changes in your skin's quality. It's one reason mature skin often becomes more reactive than it was in younger years. One reason researchers continue studying PDRN is because it appears to have anti-inflammatory properties in addition to its potential regenerative effects. Healthy skin isn't just about producing more collagen, it's about reducing unnecessary inflammation that can accelerate aging. So who actually makes collagen in your skin? The answer is called a fibroblast. Fibroblasts are some of the most important cells in the skin. They're the ones that produce collagen. They produce elastin, and they help maintain the extracellular matrix that gives skin structure, strength, and resilience. You can think of fibroblasts as the construction crew of the skin. The problem is that fibroblasts become less efficient as we age. They produce less collagen, they respond more slowly to damage, and they don't communicate with the surrounding tissues as efficiently as they once did. So research suggests that PDRN may help create conditions that support fibroblast activity and tissue repair. That doesn't mean that it magically creates collagen overnight, but supporting fibroblast function is one reason that researchers believe PDRN may have potential benefits for aging skin. Is PDRN better than retinol? A lot of people are calling PDRN the new retinol. Personally, that's not accurate. Retinol and PDRN are doing very different jobs. Retinol encourages cell turnover and renewal. It essentially tells the skin to work harder and produce new cells faster. PDRN focuses on repair and recovery. So instead of pushing the skin to renew itself faster, the goal is supporting the healing environment around those cells. That's why I don't see these ingredients as competitors. I see them as potentially complementary. One focuses on renewal, the other focuses on recovery. Those are very different biological processes. Does topical PDRN actually work? This is probably the most important thing that you should understand. The strongest research that we currently have involves injectable PDRN treatments. That's where many of the most impressive studies have been conducted. Topical PDRN products are newer. They're very promising, but the research is still developing. So that doesn't mean that topical products can't be beneficial. It simply means that expectations should remain realistic. A topical serum is not the same thing as an injectable treatment. As skincare professionals, it's important that we separate excitement from evidence. The science behind PDRN is genuinely very interesting, but honesty about the current research is what helps you make an informed decision. I would like to share with you my experience with the Lira Clinical Regen line PDRN Plus cream and serum. I've been using the Lira Clinical Regen line, and I genuinely love these products. One of the first things that I noticed was that my skin looked more even, more hydrated fairly quickly. It had that healthy, dewy appearance that many women are looking for as their skin becomes more dry with age. As I continued using it, I started noticing something that was harder to measure, but it was actually really easy to see. My skin simply looked healthier overall. It looked more plump, more balanced, more resilient, and the results didn't feel dramatic or artificial. I didn't wake up looking 10 years younger. What I noticed was that my skin actually looked more calm, more hydrated, more comfortable, more vibrant overall. And looking back, that's actually exactly what I would expect from a product that's focusing on supporting recovery and barrier health. Would I replace all of my other products, my sunscreen, my retinol, my antioxidants, my moisturizer? No, I would actually incorporate these into my routine. So as a supportive product focused on skin health, hydration, and recovery, it's a product I genuinely enjoy using. So in my opinion, the reason that PDRN has become so popular is definitely not because it's salmon sperm skincare. That is just the headline. The real story is that researchers have become more interested in PDRN because of tissue repair, recovery, and healing. And as we learn more about how aging skin changes after 40, recovery may become one of the most important conversations in skincare. Not just how much collagen we make, but how well the skin repairs itself, how effectively it recovers, and how resilient it remains over time. That's what makes PDRN one of the most interesting ingredients in skincare today.